Hey guys, you're live with ArchieLuxury. How are you guys going today? How are you guys going today? How am I going? Not so good. Not so good. Not so good. As you can see on the screen there, this is the pink Birkin I have purchased. Yep, that's correct. See, getting a Birkin can be pretty hard, but I decided to do a bit of multi-negotiating. And yeah, that's what happens. Hello, watchers and giggles. Thank you for your support. Brent, here we go. That's it. Logan Hall, it's hard, fakers. And what can I say, guys? It's a tough thing. This YouTube business is very difficult. And I don't know what to say at times. I mean, I try my absolute best to provide the content, but it's so hard to please everybody all the time. Believe you me, it's hard. And what can I say there, guys? It's really, really difficult. And if any of the crew want to come on, I am available. So I got to be totally honest with you. It's hard. It's hard, guys. It really is difficult. So, you know, I kind of try my best, and sometimes I gotta be. It's just very, very difficult. So I don't know what to say. Everything is difficult, but you know, I try my best to keep everyone happy, but it's not always easy. Let me tell you that, guys. This business is hard. I went down to Sydney because Marco said I needed a discount diver. And that's what happened. Came down to Sydney to pick up a discount diver, and something went crazy. I'd submitted a few offers, and anyhow, I'd already got the Birkin, and somebody came back and accepted another offer. So this is unfortunately how it goes. So I don't know what to say. You know, YouTube is very difficult. It's a tough way to make a living, guys. It's not easy. Mr. 2 seems to have abandoned me. Well, man, thank you, Mr. 2. I got to tell you, I didn't make anything. I set you up with a deal, $10,000 for a brand new Polaris. And it's disappointing. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It really does hurt because I did nothing but, you know, I've had 3-hour phone calls with him. I've chatted to him. I love him. It's, I don't know what to say. I'm just on my stream here. Horological Freddy Krueger. Stop trying. I was not trying to be friends with these guys. I wanted to tell them, thank you for your service, but don't come back. That's what I wanted to do. And I got to be completely honest with you. Very, very, it's a very tough business. The YouTube is a hard way to make a buck. Believe you me, is it hard? You guys have no idea how hard YouTube is. This is it's extremely difficult. And you know, this is kind of how it is there. It's yeah. So guys, let's get some super chats happening. Let's get this show on the road. Brent, here we go. He's a membership. I might add, anyone with the good looks of Freddy Krueger should not be making fat jokes or insults about anyone. I got to tell you, man, you know, I don't understand. You know, I didn't want. I don't want to. I'm not going crawling back to them. That's for sure. I don't want to do anything with them. But I wanted a right of reply to say, hey guys, I'm okay, but I'm having a better time without you. So, yeah, this is kind of how it goes. So, I don't know what to say there, guys. Guys, let's move on from talking about snakes. Let's talk about Birkins. Birkins, yes. I'm gonna have to sell a few things off, guys. By the way, the weight loss is another disaster. I think I've been drinking too much booze and eating too much sugar. The crew is shopping for a Birkin. Good. Here we go. ABC. Thank God somebody's here. ABC.
Hey Arch, how's it going?
Not so good. You want to know the truth? Do you want me to lie to you, or do you want the truth?
Oh well, let's just focus on the positives, shall we?
I got 2 Birkins. Are you after a hot pink Birkin for $15,000?
No, I think I've got other.
These like horological ones.
You don't understand. You don't understand, ABC. You think this is a joke, don't you? You think I'm just this is just, what the hell's happened? But what happened is, I didn't tell you this. I didn't have the balls to tell you this, but I accidentally bought a hot pink Birkin.
What's accidental about it?
Accidental being accidental being that I didn't want it and I bought it.
But you didn't want it because it was pink, or you didn't want the bag?
No, I was negotiating on a couple Birkins. They're hard to get. You understand? It's like the Rolex games. So I put a few offers in, right?
And more than one came up trumps.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay them.
They've already taken the funds.
Don't you have to go through some confirmation process before paying, especially that amount?
I made an offer. They accepted. You don't understand. They've taken. Okay, let me explain it. It gets more complicated. Speaking of complication, JJ, how are you?
Hello, Arch.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, ABC. How's it going, man?
JJ,
Yes.
I'm terrible.
You really screwed the pooch here, Arch. You screwed the pooch, as they say.
Look, you don't understand. You think this is a joke. You think I am laughing, don't you? You think, this is just Archie's antics.
I don't think that. I think you made a calculated error.
I accidentally bought a second Birkin.
Just don't pay him. People do that on eBay all the time.
You don't understand. They've already taken $3,000 out of my credit card.
Oh, so you paid them already?
No, I've paid $3,000. If I don't pay the rest, I basically forfeit the $3,000. It's the rules of their auction.
Oh, I got you.
So what do? Do I lose the $3,000, or do I buy this thing and try and sell it?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with ladies' pocketbooks, Arch. Sorry.
Same here, I'm afraid.
Birkins. Horological Freddy Krueger, $2. Who saw Mark pull up my hilarious comment. Now, I just want to say to you guys, there is no way in the world I want those guys back. I don't understand where this miscommunication has come in. I do not want them back. I wanted to tell them, guys, thanks for your service, but I'm doing better without you.
Yeah, but you got abused instead. You should have never went on to their show.
I don't think you didn't need to actually make that point.
Right.
I think. I don't think the point needs to be made, and everyone seemed to be moving on, going their separate ways, and then all of a sudden, this brings everything back up to the surface again. And I thought, well, and plus, I mean,
so someone put the link in the chat, the group. I thought they wanted me to go on there and sort it out.
No, I think just
it was put in the Goodfellas group. Bear Clooney, $2. Big hello to ABC, JJ, and Don.
Hey, Bear.
Hello,
and
Bear.
then you know what's happened? Mr. Two's got upset with me. I gave him a Polaris at wholesale. I didn't make a damn cent, and he's got the shits with me.
Look, just explain the situation. Just explain.
I gave him a deal. I made nothing. I didn't make any money.
Just explain your intention.
I was under pressure. Okay. Yesterday was when the charge went. What happened? I can tell you what happened, guys. Okay.
Okay.
I went to Sydney because Marco said I needed a discount diver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense or not? Marco said I needed a discount diver, so I went to Sydney to get it.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to top up my card for the train. It's called an octopus card.
Okay.
And my credit card's declined. Okay.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, hang on a minute there. I got a couple thousand. So I rang up my bank and they said Mitsubishi Holdings has charged $3,700 to your card. And when I looked into it, it just had a reference, pink Birkin. And then I checked what happened is I'd made an offer a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, and they'd actually accepted it, put the charge through, and the email they sent me went into my spam folder. I didn't see it. Do you understand?
I think you should ask Tim about this. He's the resident Birkin expert.
CB, Archie, you looked like higher standard last night. The lion tamer was so uncomfortable that had to run from his own show. So I was in a really bad mental state yesterday. I just forked out. What do? I'm 3,700 Aussie. It was 3,000. It was 30,000 yen, 300,000 yen, whatever got charged to my card, right? 3,700 Aussie. And I've got to come up with another 13,500 Aussie.
So does that put a spanner in the works for the discount diver?
No, you
I had
bought
to
that
take
too.
the discount diver because I flew down here to get it. I look like an idiot. I lose face. Do you understand?
Have you shown the discount diver at all?
I bought it yesterday.
Have you shown us or not yet?
No, because I don't have a camera here. No, I've got it with me.
It's in one of his videos that he made last night.
Was it in there? Yes, it was. It was.
Right.
By the way, I mentioned you, JJ, in a video.
Yes, I saw that. You looked like I thought you were going to jump out the window, Arch. To be honest with you, you scared the shit out of me. When you sat down on the ledge and the buildings were behind you, I was like, oh my God, he's going to jump off the fucking roof.
Look, it's never that bad, JJ. You never ever do that.
Just the camera angle. I'm just saying, if you go back and watch it, when you sit down on the ledge the first time and you have all those buildings behind you, you're at the window, it looks like you were going overboard.
I was just trying to show off my view.
Oh.
Normally, I have hotels with no windows.
All right. So Now, do you think it was a bad idea to go on someone else's show and wave to them and make you look stupid? Because that's what that guy did to you. I mean,
I know, but I wanted to say to him, goodbye. I don't need you anymore.
Right, but looking back, isn't that a terrible idea that you shouldn't do anymore?
I was under stupid pressure because I bought a pink Birkin. What do I do with this stupid thing? And I said to my wife, can we sell the black one you've got? And do you want a pink one instead?
What did she say?
You got to be joking. Who the hell would want a hot pink Birkin?
Sell it to Tim.
Here we go. Birminghard. The Dave Ramsey cash only plan equals no hot pink Birkin. Bear Clooney, stop talking Birkin and face your fike up.
Bear said you're beating around the bush, Arch. You're beating around the bush. We got to get to the heart of the matter tonight.
Well, the matter is, I seem to have upset Marco. I'm sorry. I've upset everybody.
Well,
James is upset.
The heart of the matter is the man that you tried to go on the show and talk to is obviously your enemy. You know, at this point.
Well, I don't know why, because I did so much for him. He was a nobody before he came on my show.
Right. But
he used to train pooches not to shit in the lounge. Do you understand that?
Right.
I termed him respectable.
Exactly. And now you need to know that, you know, that's it. It's severed. You know what I mean? That's why a few people are... Loudmouth Tim is asking for the link, Arch. I think.
Is he?
Tongo Bongo, $5. Lipstick, leopard thongs, and the pink Birkin live stream dancing to Goodbye Horses. You'll make your money back in no time, big boy. CB, $5. Archie, it was perfect timing. We were poking in the background and he was steaming already and you came in. Thank you. It was so much fun.
I disagree.
I didn't even know what he broadcast because I said to him, I don't know what because I was using my phone. I said, I just want to thank you for your service, but I want you guys to know that I am so much happier not to have you anymore.
He let you in, then about a second or two later, he booted you off, and then he did it, again.
Okay.
You know,
anyhow, that's all I wanted to say to him. I wanted to say thank you for your service. By the way, did you know he had a reference in his new book about me? He has pulped 20,000 copies of that book to get that out. That's what he's angry about. He put an ArchieLuxury Easter egg in the new book.
You know, good luck to him. Like I said, I've never really had much dealing with him, so, you know, it's probably going to stay that way.
You can see why Bear Clooney hates his guts, can't you? Maybe Bear wasn't wrong. The guy's a lunatic.
You missed Horological Freddy Krueger super chat. He said.
Horological. I'm just going to find it.
Wasn't there Malik Diamond before that?
Okay, Horological Freddy Krueger super chat. For those who don't know, I posted on Mark's live stream. Mark, hooah, man, your skin is aging in dog years. And Mark pulled it up.
He did.
I did see that. And CB?
That you read?
$5.
Done that one.
Oh, we did that one. Any other ones I missed?
Malik Diamond.
Is it above that still?
No.
It's further down.
Further down. Okay. Thank you.
After
Tongo Bongo.
After CB.
Oh, here we go. Malik Diamond, $10. Arch, no more bags, please. Fike me dead. If you sell a Rolex for a bag, you better be wearing the bag every stream. Hashtag bag check.
And one more, I think Stephen
K, $5. The only thing to do is to take that pink Birkin and put on a dress and earn some walking around money to pay for it. Do you think a guy can carry a Birkin or not?
In this day and age, I'm sure there's someone walking around with one.
Could I carry a pink Birkin around? Hot pink?
Oh man, you really want everyone to cancel off the show, don't you?
I don't know, man. What do you reckon? Could I pull it off?
No, sell this thing, Arch. What are you doing? You gotta flick it.
But what do I do? Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, you got to understand, man. I was under pressure yesterday. I didn't want to tell you this. It only just happened. I only found out about it yesterday. Do I pay the 13.5? Yes or no? Or do I lose the 3,700 I've already paid Aussie?
No, pay it now. What are you gonna? Why would you lose so much money?
Sorry?
Pay for it now. Right. Or maybe make a deal with them. Say, listen, I'll let you keep 1,000 if you want to keep the bag, but if you keep the whole thing, I'm just gonna pay for it.
I've already tried that. He's Japanese. They don't understand English. Do you understand? He just keeps telling me, send the so-and-so 1,000 yen. That's what he says to me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, do you reckon in about 6 months' time someone will pick it up? Quite likely, maybe, from what I've heard of these bags, if they're the Rolex of the
Toyota
bag.
Mo, $5. Arch, fake me dead. Why? You were in a situation you could not control. Advantage. Log trainer, he sniffed weakness and exploited it.
That's right. He did, Arch. He did. Listen, it's time to put the hot pink purse aside and man up here. He got you. You got to know he got you.
Yep.
But you could live to fight another day, Arch. It's just one battle. It's not the war. You know? You could lose a battle without losing the war. But, yeah, definitely I wouldn't go on anyone else's show anymore. Not a good idea.
No, there's just no need. Even if you do have a perceived upper hand, there's no need to go on, in my view. I just don't think you need to...
It was suicide.
You did have him so rattled, though, that he left his own show without shutting it off. He actually forgot to shut his own page off. He ended the live stream, but it was still on.
I need to give them, I need to give them 1 million. I need to send them 1 million. It's oh shit. What is, I'm just trying to find it there. 1,177,000 1,117,000 yen. Do you have any spare yen by any chance?
Me, I've never had any yen.
Yeah, I've never had any in my life, but
basically 1 yen, one US dollar is 100 yen. I need 1,117,453 Japanese yen.
So that's about what, 10,000 US?
Yeah, it's about right. I don't know what to do, guys.
It wasn't on eBay. You're just showing that for illustration.
But he's got a dual listing. That's the same listing.
It's a 30. It's smaller than the one you have.
Yeah, it's got palladium hardware. And JJ, your girlfriends would love it. You just let her wear it when you go on a date with her.
I've got paddock to buy, Arch. Can't be fighting
Thomas
around
G,
with this.
I'm joking. €5. Archie, sell that shite and buy more Rolex.
Just relist it. Relist it right away on eBay.
It depends how liquid these bags really are. Are they as liquid as Rolex as the way Tim, made out? I don't know.
I said to my wife, how would you feel about if we got a better one for you? I said, I know pink is your favorite color. Because it's easier to sell the black one. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because black goes with everything. Have you heard that before?
Mm-hmm.
Arch,
I don't know what to do.
what's going to be the state of the watch collection? Let's move on from this handbag talk. I don't think anybody cares, to be honest.
True.
Okay, so
not trying to be a fake. I'm just
no. Let's get back on the watches.
I'm reading the
please.
chat. Everyone wants to hear about some watches. So
Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, as far as it does go, there, I've decided I might need to sell another paddock.
and the Explorer too. Both are going.
No, I love the Explorer 2. I'm wearing it today. That's the watch that gave me confidence in this whole disaster.
What
More
about
than the
I
sub.
love it.
Didn't the sub
I'm not
give you
selling the
confidence?
sub. I'd cut my arm off before I sold the sub. You know this?
No, but in terms of what the watch that gave you your confidence, wasn't that the sub that got you your mojo back?
I'm not selling the sub.
I'm not asking you to, but
I'm not selling the sub. I'm not selling the Milgauss. I'm not selling the Explorer 2. I'm not selling the Speedy.
Get some super chats.
How about a Tudor? Can I sell the Tudor?
I would sell the 5196 to Tony Nico.
Oh, I had a bit of a fight with him. Okay.
Well, that's a
I
good
don't
way to
think he's
make. That's a good way to make up with him. Give him a
Malik
Give him
Diamond, $5.
$100 discount.
Arch, David SW sells these crummy bags. Send to him and flip into one of his watches. Hashtag Rolex.
There you go.
interesting idea.
Anyhow,
Could that work?
anything is feasible at this stage. I don't mind if I lose 1,000, okay, but I don't want to lose 3,700 Aussie. Do you understand? I offered them 1,500 to get me out of the deal. I think it was when I started using World War II references that they got a bit offended with me.
Mm.
Don't mention Pearl Harbor, by the way. You know that?
Oh man.
Loudmouth Tim said he waited 5 minutes and then he left.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see he was in.
Oh, come back, Loudmouth.
Loudmouth, I'm having a hard time, okay, man? I didn't even know you were there because normally it pings me. But I've just had a hard day, okay?
There you go, Loudmouth. Hop on. Let's see what you got.
I tell you
What do
what,
got for
guys.
us?
Everybody's... JJ, how do I fix this mess up? Even Tim's gone. You notice this? He thinks I'm poison. I can't help his YouTube channel anymore. He's gone.
Your ratings, you're toxic for him. Your ratings poison, so he left. No, I think Tim is I know Birmingham's working. Rolex is still busy working. A lot of guys couldn't come on today, but I actually was doing.
Studying.
I was doing something too, but I didn't want to leave you.
I was just desperate, you know.
I didn't want to leave you alone, and then I hopped on, but ABC came on, so.
I actually was doing. I was doing something.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
hey, Tim, you got to turn that mic down in the background, Tim.
Who is that?
That's
Tim.
loud, man.
Oh,
Tim,
funny.
would you be interested in swapping your Tesla for sex for life? Would you
Okay,
be
that
interested
better?
in swapping?
All right.
What do you think,
Had the
Tim?
stream on in the background.
Yeah,
How's
would you be
everyone
interested
been
in
doing over
swapping?
here?
Would you be interested in swapping your Tesla for sex for life?
Oh, not a bad idea.
Hmm.
The sex is with Archie,
That
though.
depends. Sex with who? What age? What sex?
Okay.
What original sex these days?
Hey, I got
How
a question.
are you going,
Oh,
loudmouth? What's happening with you?
I'm still doing my data center work, computer work,
How's that
driving
going?
the Tesla. Actually got hired in. Can you believe that? I went from a contractor to an employee.
Oh my God! Hey,
Yeah, it's amazing.
you better get off the show. You get loser germs if you hang around me. Loser germs,
Oh.
loser germs.
You got
Oh.
a couple of super chats.
Super
Archie.
chats. Thomas G, €5. Hi, loudmouth Tim. Good to see you.
Hey, Thomas, thanks. I've been here or over at the Terrence Pop channel a lot. They're having a stream after a while tonight.
I never heard of him. Here we go. Toyota Mo, $5.
He's
Boot.
ex-army guy.
I'm sorry, Tim. That's it. Sorry, Tim.
Okay,
See you
thanks.
next time. Yeah, there we go. Toyota Mo. I think he summed it up there with, yeah. Anyhow, guys, Rolexes, what do you think I should do?
At least you made $5, Arch.
I tell you what I'm thinking of doing. You know what I'm thinking of doing? How many Pateks do I really need? Really? I don't even wear these.
You should have
stupid
sold that
things.
5196 while you were there. You didn't have to pay for another flight. You had it in the bag.
I didn't know about the Birkin then, did I?
No, but you still should have did it anyway.
Stephen K, $2. Anyone notice that loudmouth Tim looks like Oliver Stone? Yes, he does.
Oh boy.
So anyhow, guys, I got to tell you, I don't know what to do anymore. I think I'll buy more Rolex. What do you think?
He could be Oliver Stone's son. I think. What do you mean buy more? Oh wait, hold on. We missed some super chats. Toyota Mo said.
Sorry?
Missed the super
We
chat.
missed Style Collector, $5. Thank you, Style Collector. We did Stephen K.
No, we got them all. Toyota.
We got 'em all?
Yeah, I don't know which one he's talking about. Pretty sure
JJ, you'd never leave me, would you?
No, I'm just gonna break your balls, Arch. But that's it. You gotta.
Please give me the talking to. Can you give me the
You gotta
talking
take
to?
You gotta take a licking. What are you gonna do? Sometimes, No,
JJ,
listen.
I fucked up.
You fucked up a little bit. This shouldn't have gone on this show. No way would you give. I mean, obviously, I know you don't care about them, but well, not all of them, but definitely Mark. He's like a woman scorned. You know what I mean? You don't want to mess with a woman scorned. He's never gonna forgive you. So, going on his show, giving him an advantage makes you look like a jerk, and it makes us look like a jerk because, he got a lot to say when we're not on. I'd like to see him say that to me, but that'll never happen in a million years. But I would just say, don't even give those guys any credibility anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay.
Watching them is like watching paint dry. When you go on there, he went from 60 people to 260 people in 5 seconds. So
well, at least he knows where the ratings came from, doesn't he?
Right. The only good thing is that you got him so flustered. He signed off his own super chat and forgot to shut it off. He didn't even know what to do. So
ABC, can you give me an assessment of yesterday?
You didn't need to do it, but you did it, and just maybe just explain to the various people that you need to explain.
I made videos.
Why you did
I tried to explain it to them.
Speak to them personally. We'll leave a message.
They've blocked my name. They've left the group. I can't even get in touch with them.
Then you need one of us to intermediate for you.
The first thing you need to do is show some backbone and show where you stand and who you side with. If you want to,
I said that. I made the videos.
Right, but you gotta go on the offensive with these guys now. Not all of them. I don't even think, to be honest, Blue Shirt didn't want anything to do with it. So he was just like, you could see how uncomfortable he was. Even Clive was trying to at least get you on and not be. Even he said oh, we don't really have anything against the JV guys. It's really just Mark that's super angry. But I mean, listen, the line is in the sand now. It is what it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
GB $2. JJ is a stand-up guy. You betcha. He's my kink in the armor. He's the one. Speaking of kinks in the armor, Tim, how are you? What have I done? What have I committed? YouTube suicide? Tell me, Tim.
My audio is not working. Just a second.
I can hear you.
Tim, does your wife like hot pink Birkins?
I think he's done some NLP
let me sell it
on
to
you.
him.
He did some NLP on you, Arch, to make you go Birkin mad. Because this thing about movie star, that just played with your heartstrings.
See if he'll trade you his panda.
As punishment. Give your panda.
There we go.
Hello, thank you. Stud Muffin, $5. Arch, who's mad at you now? I guess you can't please everyone, huh? Laugh out loud. What happened? Yeah, well, you go and watch the videos. They're on the ArchieLuxury channel and the live streaming channel. I made the video. Tim, did I commit YouTube suicide? Tell me what I do.
Just for the record, you don't need to please everyone, but you need to please the people you work with every day.
Well, there's a comment by Showcase. Just put that on and then move on.
I mean, every time.
Here is my assessment, Arch. You made all the good fellas look like fighting idiots. We have stood your corner against those guys, and then you run and join them while Marco is hosting, earning you money. Okay, I fucked up. What do I do now? What do I do? Tim, what do I do?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know.
You've always got advice for me, Tim. What do I do?
Tim, you're the sensible one here. What do you mean you don't know?
It's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of time to heal. It's gonna take a lot of healing.
I don't think it's gonna take that long.
I mean, look, it's ABC. I mean, I think it's especially painful for me, Marco, and JJ because we're spending so much time here on the show.
Yeah,
trying to
I get
improve
that.
it. And yeah, so it's a little bit different from your perspective, and I think even Showcase. It's hard to understand how we feel.
Do you know how hard this YouTube business is, Tim?
It's like every time you go on somebody else's channel, you fuck something up, and I like
What a
it's just
coincidence.
I had so much shite to deal with in the past like 3 weeks, and even today, because part of the reason why I'm late is because today is 9 days after my aunt passed away from COVID. Yeah, yeah. So
Sorry to hear
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
have
you're joking. Tim, are
no,
you
no.
okay?
That's why I was like completely off, out of out of it the past couple of weeks, and yeah.
I thought it was the
That's so
edibles.
sad, man.
No, no. Yeah. No, I know, and it's heartbreaking. She fucking saved my life too when I was young, but that's a different story. And I'm supposed to have a dinner with my family at like 8 o'clock, so in like half hour.
Okay, you just
So
go then.
no, I got another. They're over here
Yeah.
in
David
not
H,
that far,
$5. Why would you shite on the turnaround this channel has enjoyed? Look at how many members you got yesterday. No excuses will do the trick. Grovel, big boy. Well, let me just say I'm very sorry. Tim, I want to apologize to you personally.
Mm.
Arch,
Thank
can
you
we?
for coming here and staying with me when I was sinking like the Titanic. Okay, I've hit the iceberg, and we've got Captain Smith drinking the expensive brandy. Okay.
Arch, have you ever watched what's that show with the dragons that everybody watches?
Oh.
Tim, you know what's it called? With the
Lion's
blonde.
Den, the
No,
den, the
no,
den.
the one with
Dragon's Den.
Tim, the one with the blonde-headed girl
I didn't
with the
hear what you said.
with the dragons.
Oh,
The
you're talking about
TV
Game
show.
of Thrones?
Game of Thrones. You ever see Game of
Oh.
Thrones, Arch?
Yeah,
No, I don't watch TV.
Oh, we got to do like what they did to the queen when they walk her through the streets naked and they all seem shame, 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 and they throw fruit at her.
Right. Yes, we have to walk Archie through, and throw tomatoes at him.
That's it. Would you do that, Arch? That'd be
just-
good for ratings.
Look, I want to
Great stuff.
apologize. I want to tell you guys are legends coming on here when I'm sinking like the Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
JJ,
We just want you to
Thank you,
understand
man.
they're not your friends, man. They're not your friends. You know, I know you want to kind of whatever. I don't know exactly what you want to do, but you know what I mean. He's just going to look to exploit you every time you try to reach an arm out. So you know.
GB $2. Maybe you can shave your head like Mark. I will do that. I'm going to shave my head next week. Okay.
Wait,
Will
you
that
got to
fix it up?
That's only
You go and
fair.
ask Marco. If that will fix it up, I'll do it. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on, Arch. Let's not give this away for free. Arch, don't forget, Marco did it when he raised 1,000 in super chats.
Yeah.
It should have been Archie who did it. Let's be honest.
What?
It should have been Archie who did it.
Right, but I'm not saying Archie shouldn't do it. I'm just saying there should be a, if we could raise a certain amount that night, then I think. What do you think, Arch? What's a good
I
amount?
think it's time Archie did something for free. So I think
Tim,
it's just not everything is
don't be
about money.
ridiculous, Tim. I mean, I might be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Okay. Now, Tim, what do you think of the fact that I bought a second Birkin? Is that ridiculous or not? Oh, Grand Sicko's back.
That's
Insanity, man. Who told you to buy? Did I tell you to buy second Birkin?
Grand Sicko,
What the hell,
$5. Definitely hurts when you support someone and got screwed over. We've been all there, man. Thank you, Grand Sicko. And I'm sorry too. I want to apologize to you, Grand Sicko. I'm sorry.
You should
I
apologize.
love you. I want to apologize to Tim as well. Tim, I'm sorry. JJ,
Thank you.
you came out when I was sinking fast. Man, you're a good guy. And ABC, man, ABC, you put your name in the sewer just to come and entertain me when I was sinking fast.
I think you need your own channel just for apologies, Arch.
Yeah, the
I want
Archie
to say
apology
sorry
channel.
to you. I want to apologize. ABC, who was JJ or ABC? Who was first on? ABC was first on, weren't you?
Today, yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you saw I was sinking fast, didn't you? You said, this is painful. I'm going to come on. He's sinking like the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
All
can't
right.
be enjoyable.
Listen, it is what it is. Marco will be back. He's got studying to do. He's got work to do in school.
The
He's got
ghost of AC3's
honest,
lost you $5. Fatso, you're the boss here. Don't let the new crew publicly shame you and tell you what you can't and can do. Yeah, but I got to work with these guys. They're working for free.
and
And
it's
I
not.
can't
It's not
Piss
public
them off.
shaming. Listen, we're keeping it 100% on board. Not going to lie to you. We're going to keep it real. You know, it was a bad move, and we're going to tell you. And we're not telling you what you can or can't do. You could do whatever you want, but you know, there's repercussions.
No.
There's repercussions to anything anyone does. You know that. You know.
Consequences. Stephen K. $5. Arch, I know I normally talk shite, but it'll be serious now. Despite the method acting, you're a nice guy. Goldberg is not and is nasty. He's not a friend.
Right.
100% right, Stephen K.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Sicko, $10. Buy a 3-piece feed, big boy. Thank you so much. By the way, I've put 5 kilos on, okay? I'm 126 kilos now.
What about Tapeworm 2000?
I'm going to go back on it because I was 139 kilos at my worst. I came down 20, but I put on 5. What the hell's gone wrong, JJ?
The hormones. I think you're getting depressed over all this Birkin talk.
Tim, what happened was I'd made a few offers, right? I came down to Sydney to buy this stupid discount diver, Tim, because Marco said I needed it, right? And what happened was I tried to get on the train. I had to charge up my card. I used my credit card to charge it, and it was declined. And when I looked at why, they've charged me 3,750 Australian dollars because I'd made an offer on a hot pink Birkin, and I didn't realize it because the email went to my spam. I've got a choice. I either cough up 1,117,000 yen, aka 10,000 US, or I forfeit the 3,000 US. Otherwise, I forfeit 3,000 US. What do I do, Tim? You tell me now very quickly.
Yeah. You take it, and then you make content out of it, and you put it on eBay yourself, and you sell it back.
Okay. Anthony.
No, you wear it. You wear it to a supermarket.
Room have one. No, COVID saved nothing. And stud muffin. And by the way, the scotch is what got me fat. It's full of sugar, Tim. You know this? You told me that, Tim.
Yes, that's why you're drinking that red stuff like it's water. What the hell, man?
You got to drink like what girls drink. What do they drink? Rum and like club soda, right? Vodka and club soda.
Yeah. Stud muffin, $5. I think you should apologize to me for absolutely no reason. Stud muffin, I am so sorry. I deeply apologize. Ghosts of AC3's lost youth, $2. Also, blue shirt is a simp. He abandoned you too.
Look, he doesn't want to get involved in the politics, and that's
$5. The log trainer and the lawyer who has his practice next to a chiropractic clinic used to. Arch, you are a nice guy, and the new crew are genuine guys. They are.
Thanks, Ruby. Thank you.
They are. It's a very nice comment that there. And Mike, $2. Goldberg lives up to the stereotypes. So anyhow, let me just here, JJ, for the record, I never asked AC3 to apologize to me like a little baby. I just let him know last night was a bad look. I always keep it 100% above board.
That was just for some of the punters in the room.
No, he's right.
I didn't ask.
I
for
am
an
very
apology.
sorry, JJ. I want to apologize to you again.
You don't have to apologize to me. I just feel bad that it was a bad look for you.
JJ, I've had half a dozen affairs. Believe you me, I'm good at this shit. Okay.
Should we all expect flowers tomorrow?
Shit. Just hang on. Someone's ringing. Just gonna. Hello.
So what's going on, fellas? Any new watches?
Hey, not too bad. How's it going?
Tim,
yes.
Who wrote this? Who wrote the script this week? I don't like it.
Man, these scripts are getting spicier. Just
actually,
when you thought,
something. Can I ring
at some
you back?
point you have to think like, is Archie like writing
you
this
back in an hour or
show?
so,
Like
okay?
literally, like how?
Thank you.
Is he doing this on purpose? Like, it
oh my
can't
God!
be
Guess what?
happening
That's my dentist. They
every
want to do
single
an
time.
extraction tomorrow. They want to do an
Madness.
extraction. I tell you what, Tim. How about JJ? I'll tell them not to use gas or any anesthetic. Just rip that sucker out.
Yes. Yes. And record it.
You'll probably pass out.
That's
Malik Diamond.
what you
$5. When someone shows you who they are, believe them, Arch. Stay strong, Birkin man.
And wear Birkin to the appointment. Proud.
RRR, $10. Been watching for years and never considered sending you a penny until the new crew. Good, honest guys, love watches. Out with the old for good. However, enough with the emotions, guys, please.
For real.
Anyhow, Tim, I went to Sydney to buy this discount diver. I tried to get on the train. My credit card was declined because I made an offer on a hot pink Birkin. I tried to get my wife involved. I said, honey, I've got a better one for you. What would you say if I upgraded your Birkin? You know what she said to me? As long as it's not hot pink, I'll consider it.
It's the dog.
Because I can easily sell the black one. Do you understand? The black one is easy to sell. The pink one, oh my God, what a disaster.
It's
And
sold
then-
only by mistake.
Tim, what do? I don't know what to do. I've already bought the Tudor.
We
'cause I
put
had
this
to.
into horological. Give this a horological context. So you bought someone a Submariner, and then you end up buying a yellow OP, and then you're saying, "How about a swap?"
No. I bought a Submariner. Then I bought a Breitling Super Ocean chronograph, and I'm trying to swap it for a Panda.
What's the third bag in here? I don't understand. Anyhow, okay.
Yeah, because it's pink. Nobody wants hot pink. Do you understand?
Oh my God! You
Wait
should
a
have said it
minute,
was
I
a
was-
fraudulent charge.
I was just about to tell
It's too
Tim,
late.
maybe he's interested to trade his Panda.
The problem is they had a 7-day cooling off period, but because I missed the email, I went to spam. I've forfeited that.
Oh, right. And you don't check your email.
It went to my spam folder.
Right.
Showcase. All right.
Hey, is this a
Hey,
hologram or is this a,
Firstly,
this a recording?
Showcase, I want to apologize to you.
Arch, you fiked up big style.
Arch knows this. Doc, BBC, $2. Everyone makes mistakes, some more than others. I've even got Bursa. Bursa's giving me $5. How the tables have turned. Remember when you exploded on Clive for going on the Andy Hunter's channel? James,
So,
what do I do?
I
James,
just wanted to
are you
I just
interested in a
wanted to-
pink Birkin for your wife?
Oh no, fake that shit.
Now
No,
that
I've-
you've cashed out of watches,
No. I just wanted to come on, Arch, and just say like,
I want to apologize to you, James. I am so
oh no,
sorry.
Arch, it's your channel. You do what you want. I don't ask for apologies. But all I'll say is it annoyed me because I think you've got guys that have got your back here. You've got friends,
I
genuine
know.
friends.
All I wanted to say to them was, I don't need you guys. Goodbye. I wanted to say goodbye to them nicely and say thanks for your services.
I don't think that comment would have been appreciated anyway, even if they did let you on. They would have had someone would have had a dig at you. Don't know who. Probably not Blue Shirt, but
No,
it
Blue
could
I
have
Shirt-
just
gone
wanted
the
to
other way.
say, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing the show with you guys, and you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much.
Hey,
I
Arch.
think-
I actually like coming on.
I think the best way to look at those guys, Arch, is they are the horological kidney stones. You just want to pass them as quick as possible. Get rid of them.
I'm not going to be going on there anymore. Okay, so I can assure you of that.
Probably a good idea.
How do
It
I
was a
fix this
trap.
mess up?
You activated Mark's trap card. Ridiculous.
I don't know what to do anymore. It's so hard. YouTube is difficult. I just used to shoot from the hip, and I've just shot myself in the foot.
The balls.
Hey, Arch. Can you apologize to me one more time? I kind of like it.
Yeah. JJ, I am so sorry. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
I was so wrong. And I want to say thank you for coming on, man, because no one else. I was sinking like the Titanic, man.
Yeah.
The person I feel hardest for is Marco. I think Marco's had a
Yes.
kick to the balls from this. I really do. I think
Yeah.
How do we fix it up with him? What can we do to fix it up?
Arch,
Actually,
Arch,
he
I'll be,
needs to study. He needs to study. He needs a break.
He needs to study. Let him study.
Yeah.
Let him study. I love him.
James,
You know,
James,
this?
did you hear the proposition, James? I don't know if you caught it before.
What's
Archie's going to shave his head so Marco comes back.
Yeah, I think that'd be I think that'd be quite cool. Yeah, it'd be it would be very apt. Yeah, but
That's a good idea.
no, I think what you see last night I saw it and it really did bug me to the point where I said I wasn't going to come back on the channel because it just wound me up. But I think what annoyed me is the fact that Marco was there last night earning money for the channel, and you were on another channel and begging to get in, and they just made you look like a complete moron. And the good fellas get tied with the same brush. But then after listening to tonight's stream, listening to your talk, I can hear that there's some sincerity in your voice, and everyone's human. But all I'll say to you is this, Arch: the good fellas have got your back. We are genuinely your friends. I don't give a shit for ratings. My channel, I couldn't care if I had it or not. I don't care about any of that shit. I'm here for the watches. I'm here for the, for the guys, the friends that I've made in the journey. I'm just here to have a good time. But when people have got your back, like the good fellas have, and then a drop kick like that to the balls, it stings a little. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
James, what do I do there? I want to ask you about. I want to get rid of some more Patek's. I don't even wear these bloody things. You know that? I made a video for you too. Did you see that?
I haven't, to be honest. I haven't watched any.
I actually blame you for what happened yesterday, James.
What, going on their stream?
Because I was emotionally damaged because you wanted to downsize. And then you wanted to invest in a Panda. I just can't handle that.
Whoa. I'm not taking the blame for this handbag new fetish. I'm not.
But I was emotionally down because you wanted to invest in a Panda. You understand?
Yeah.
You just asked a question.
I asked the question.
I can't believe you're downsizing. That you don't understand how that affected me, James, because I look up to you.
That's one place where you've gone wrong. Don't look up to me. Look up to someone like JJ. JJ's laid back and retired.
I love that photo. You've got 5 in the box. It looked so cool, man. You look so content. I could hear it in your voice. It was like looking like a movie star, except with watches.
Oh God, not this movie star thing again.
Archie, you've already apologized. You don't need to blow smoke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the watch talk, Arch. Tell us about.
Here we go. Doc BBC, $2. I apologize for not rewriting Monday's entire script. Thank you, Doc BBC. Look, I want to tell you this. Now that I got the discount diver, I've heard rumors the Tudor, I've heard it from 2 sources, they're going to be dropping the Burgundy. Yes, no, maybe? Tell me.
Well, you've got the Burgundy now, haven't you?
And they've completely changed the box since my last Tudor. They've got the small box. They've got this micro card.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to film it. I'll be back tomorrow. So the thing is, what they've done is they have completely changed it. It's complicated, right? But I got to be honest with you. I think Tudor has got some huge things coming up. They're going to drop the Burgundy, and they might be dropping the steel Black Bay Chrono. You know, the steel bezel one?
That's the one with the Brightly movement, isn't it?
Yep.
Quite like that.
Grand Sicko, $2. You need a bag to go with your balls, Arch. Thank you, Grand Sicko.
Hot pink.
Tim.
What's up?
Would you ever get a Tudor?
I was looking at Tudors and I don't know. I don't think I need one anymore because a Rolex is an upgrade to Tudor.
JJ.
Yes.
Would you get a Tudor?
I have a Tudor. I have a GMT.
But would you get the Black Bay Diver to go with it?
No, I think I'm good on the Tudors for now. I don't know. I mean I like the GMT, but I think that's where it ends. I do like the one you have. I don't need it.
Here we go. John Galt. Here we go. Showcase, thoughts on the new Omega releases?
So I think that it sounded like there's going to be a new 300 series. They're going with a vintage reissue. So it's not the Seamaster Professional, it's the 300, which is the...
I love that watch.
It's beautiful. And the new one that's coming out has the fur patina. It's a beautiful looking watch.
You're talking about the 1960s 300, right?
Yeah.
I owned one of those, James, years ago. You know that?
They're beautiful.
A vintage one?
Well, the new one that's coming out is supposedly a 41mm case. So they've already got the Seamaster 300, but there's a lot wrong with that watch, so they've corrected it and they've gone a bit more into the vintage vibe. And if you Google search it, it comes up, and they do look quite nice. They do. They fixed a lot of things.
You've only got the Speedmaster now, don't you?
I do. Yep, 3861.
How does that? Sorry, you got the 3861.
Yeah, 3861 Hesslight.
How do you feel? You know, the reason, I don't know if you know this, Mr. 2 actually just bought that Polaris, the JLC, because he went to look at a sapphire sandwich, and they wanted over 7,000, 8,000 US retail, no discount for it. And that's what made him get the JLC. No discounts. They seem to be going crazy with these boutiques. Omega's going into the boutiques in my country. What's happening in your country?
Well, over here in my country, if anybody's looking for the new Speedmaster, just go to berriesjewelers.co.uk and type in the code thank you 10, all in capitals, and you'll automatically get 10% off the new Speedmaster.
Nice.
What code is that again?
In person.
That's thank you 10, all in block capitals. Just type that code in, thank you 10, all in block capitals, and it's the number 10, and that'll give you 10% off the 3861.
Wow.
Speedmaster. So all these people
Toyota
saying there's no discount. All these people saying there's no discount on Speedmasters. It's not true.
Toyota Mo, $5. Mad respectos to Logan Hall. He called out the log trainer and got banned for it. Arch, a lot of people love you here. Thank you, Toyota.
He did. Logan Hall's the man. He went to bat for you hard.
Thank you. I want to say this to you. Bear Clooney, $2. Pull up the Seamaster 300 announcement today.
That's I think that's the new all black ceramic. They've basically gone like the dark side of the moon, but they've done it in the Seamaster 300. So it's a completely ceramic case, but all in black. It actually looks quite cool.
Okay, just hang on. I'm on this really shiny computer. So it's an Omega Seamaster 300 all black. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah. All black ceramic. Oh, hold on. No, Bear's saying no. Is he meaning that, or is he referring to a comment?
I'm not sure.
I'll find it. That's all.
I don't know.
Look, guys, Sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, Tudor is great. I love their watches, especially if they make a GMT Black Bay 58. That's going to be incredible. It's just at the moment I'm into IWC. I don't know why. It's crazy.
What the hell?
I don't know why.
Why are you into what?
I don't know. It's crazy. I fell in love with that buckle. It's so cool.
You fell in love with a watch for a buckle?
Either the chronograph, the pilot's chronograph, or what's it called? The Mark 18, especially the blue.
What about the Portuguese?
I don't know. It's too expensive. Too expensive.
Arch, it's on the one Bear's talking about. I think is on Houdinki.
It's called the Black. It's a coaxial master chronometer. It's the Diver 300 43.5mm Black. 7,000. No, this is far from vintage. This is £7,410, and it's a waiting list watch on the Omega website.
Oh, okay.
Oh
That's
my
different.
God, what the hell are they doing?
The games.
Why would they
the
do
games.
that?
You guys hated
Can
the
you-
games, but Omega is starting a new type of game.
Arch, I've got the number for it. If you want to put the number
Actually,
in.
I've just got it coming up. Just hang on, this laptop's just a wee bit.
Let's see.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yep, that's a cool watch.
Oh my, I love this. Man, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you honestly how I feel about it. This is
That's
bloody
sexy.
gorgeous.
Can you show
Tell you
it to me?
guys, Omega's up in its
Coming
game.
up. Where is it gone there? Wait. There we go.
Oh.
No, not that one.
That's the
I
one.
don't-
That's on
oh,
the link.
That one.
Is that the one that Bear's talking about?
I'm not sure. They just announced this on the
Amiga
Dinky about 10
Seamaster
hours ago.
300.
Hmm.
You don't like it?
It looks a bit like a Panerai, the sandwich style, no?
Submarine.
Oh, look, it's no crown guard sub. Look at that.
Yeah.
This is the one that I was just referencing before to that other super chat, so I didn't realize it was released today. So this has got the lollipop seconds hand, same as the the Spectre. The one that I thought that Bear was referencing is the all black ceramic Seamaster.
Okay.
But no, that's beautiful.
Is
That
this
watch
one
is
here.
beautiful.
What do you think of? What do you think of this?
Yeah, yep, same watch on
That's
bracelet.
the blue.
Yep,
It's got a
beautiful.
blue color to it. Look.
I like the blue one even better.
I think that's.
They've taken all the best of the 1957 trilogy and put it in a bigger case size.
They had to fike up
It's
somehow.
quite thick.
though.
41 mils.
What?
What do you think of that? That is absolutely winner. Is that the one you're talking about? Look at
They
that.
took off the healing
Natar
escape walls.
crits.
Yeah.
55 knock. Arch, I want to see you win. Stop being impulsive. Make good choices. No rush in discount diver. Visit lifestyle live streamer. To Birkin. Think, evaluate, rethink, then act.
Hey, listen, this could all come together. Archie could flip that discount diver for a profit. He could flip the Birkin for a profit, and he could buy a new, inexpensive watch with it.
Yep. If it gets
Anthony
discontinued,
Napolinta, $2. It's a blacked out Seamaster called the Bruce Wayne. And Van Lux, $2.79. Have you noticed orange headset prices are skyrocketing?
Arch, can I just give you another reference number? If you type this
Sure,
number
sure.
in,
Okay.
this is the one that I was referencing. So,
Yeah.
210
Yep.
92
Yep.
44
Yep.
20
Yep.
01
Yep.
003. That's it. To the left hand side, that picture to the far left. The black,
Oh
that's it.
My God.
Hmm.
Can you read it?
with great.
Can you read it?
Yeah.
That would look awesome at night time.
By the way, remember they brought out the Crapalina? That was black. Remember that?
This is like black.
Yeah.
This is what
Black.
this is the watch that I thought Bear was referring to.
Even the movement's probably black.
Kind
Oh,
of reminds
that's
me a little bit of a G-Shock, though. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, there's a
Yeah,
glycine that's fully blacked out like that. Isn't it?
Right.
Glycine M and
Combat.
They've also
Yeah.
done the dark side of the. They also did the dark side of the moon, which is pretty identical to this.
yeah, they have. Yep.
But you've really got to be under the radar to wear this watch.
Would you buy another Omega, James? James, what would you do? If you're going to buy another Omega, what would you sell?
I'm retired.
You said you're only going to keep 5.
Yeah, I'm retired.
He's got all the watches he needs, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to go.
See you, Tim.
James,
family.
Mark,
Bye,
sorry.
guys.
Take it easy,
Tim,
Tim.
thank you for
Thanks,
coming
Tim.
on, man. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you.
Take care, guys. Be good. Be
Cheers.
good to each other. Okay.
Thank you.
Be good to yourselves.
Anthony, Napolitano, $2. It's got bright blue loom. Wow.
Really?
Bright blue loom.
Arch, go up to your Google where you typed in the number after the number. Type in loom shot. See if it comes up. Maybe they have it somewhere.
Oh, is it? No, it's not quite it. It's not quite it.
I wonder if the bezel lights up like.
I got to be honest with you. I actually love that Hodinkee rip. You know, that one that's on Hodinkee. I got to be honest with you. I think that was absolutely beautiful. Like, that's a serious. Oh, this was the one that Bear was turning it. Look at it. This is the one. This is the one. Sorry. That's it there. That's a better shot. Look at that, guys.
How much is this retailing
Ben
for?
Z. If the Seamaster Professional didn't have that toothpaste helium valve, I'd have one.
Yep, I hate them too.
This one here, let's have a look. What is it selling for? Da-da-da-da. The price?
It's gonna be at least
8,600. My God. Rolex money, isn't it?
pretty close.
Would that tank as soon as you get it?
I don't know. Not all the Omegas. Like, JJ, you've got the titanium one, right?
Yeah, the No Time to Die. It's still pretty.
That doesn't really tank that much, does it?
That hasn't. No, that hasn't.
Hasn't moved at all. It's actually, you can't even.
But
even the used one, I haven't seen cheaper than retail. I mean,
no.
Arch, can I just give you another reference number, right? And this is why. So you guys know I love Amiga, right? But then
Yes.
I just want to I just want to show the punters what happens when Amiga gets it wrong, because we've looked at what they can do right. I'm now going to show you what they do wrong. So this number is 212.
Just hang on, I'm going to type this in now. Amiga 212
62
62
41
Yep.
20
Yep.
04 001. £33,500 for this watch.
What the hell is it?
There you go.
You joking?
Timex.
That's it.
That's it.
What the hell is that?
Timex.
So that's
Timex homage.
so that's £33,000. Is that watch?
Stud
on
muffin,
Strap?
$2. That's 1 a.m. in the morning, black. Yes.
That watch there, Archie, is £33,500. And if you look on the seconds hand, it's got the 007.
Oh.
This is and to make it even worse, it's still powered by the caliber 2500, which is the old.
That's not a terrible movement, Bart.
Oh no, it's not a terrible movement, but it's 2 generations ago.
This is a horrible watch. It looks like something the millionaire from Gilligan's Island would wear.
Mr. Howe, his name is.
Yeah, Mr. Howe.
Thurston Howe the Third, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still can't get over that old black one being twice the price of. You look. You see the one right there, the black one. I mean, it's not that much different for half the price. I mean, it's a good bit different, but I don't know.
But this one, so these Bond watches, these Commander watches, the standard stainless steel version. It's a limited edition.
Oh, is that a gold?
They can't sell them. Yep.
Is this gold in the NATO?
Yep.
Well, that's plated.
It's horrific. It's solid gold. It's horrific.
Who would buy this over a date 40 for the same price?
This is when Amiga get it so wrong.
It's even more wrong is the person who buys it.
Can you actually get your head around that? £33,500. That's like what, nearly 50,000 US?
Yeah, but hang on a minute. I don't know if you saw my old videos. I actually showed you a platinum Speedmaster. Did you see that?
No, I don't remember that.
And they did a speed
pounds. I thought it was $33,000. Now it's even worse. 50 grand.
No. It's,
I feel like
it's-
Marco right now. 50 grand? Are you?
I got to be honest with you. I think Omega loses their way at times.
They certainly have on that watch.
But I got to tell you, this.
Is he gone?
Yep, we lost him.
He booted himself.
That's
Maybe his internet was not very good in the hotel.
right. He used up all his internet minutes, I guess. There
Sorry.
he is.
He's back.
The wrong button. But I got to tell you, you've got to be joking, aren't you? Really? I got to tell you, this new release that's on Hodinkee, I don't mind that. Not the black one. That's ridiculous. But that new Seamaster, this came out on the 21st. That's only yesterday. You know that or not?
Mm-hmm.
The new Seamaster. Look at this. This is the problem. Is you know what they're doing? They're copying Brightly Super Ocean Heritage. That's what they're doing. Look at this. I absolutely love that watch. What do you think of that?
Well, that's pretty much it's the identical watch to the Spectre. So if you look up the Omega Seamaster Spectre, that's pretty much the same watch.
This comes in blue, but look at the blue.
Yeah, that blue one does it for me. I think Bear has the blue one, if I'm not mistaken.
Is he?
Or he has one like that.
Do you like the faux patina?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't mind
JJ's
for
got
that.
the No Time to Die.
Right, I don't mind faux patina. I don't know whatever. A lot of people hate it. I don't know.
$6,500. It's not cheap, but it's not ridiculous, is it? On a bracelet?
65 on a bracelet, or you pay 85 on a rubber strap for the black one.
But you see, personally, JJ, if I was spending, if I'm going to go back down this route, I would rather have the No Time to Die, which you've got.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I wonder if that all black one has a loomed bezel like the No Time to Die, at least for that kind of money.
No, it doesn't. I've just been sent actually. I've just been sent the loom shot, and you can see that the bezel is all like shot blasted, and it's just got a loomed loom pit. It hasn't got any of the loom in the. So if you can see it. So,
okay.
It would have been cool if they did the bezel like the No Time to Die, the whole bezel.
yes. So this is thanks to RS Fan in the chat. He's just sent me this.
Thank you, RS.
Can I ask you something, James? You love Omega, right?
I do.
Why only one Omega in the collection then?
Because I wanted to end my collection, or at least trick myself into believing I'm ending my collection with watches that I would say are all perfect. I would say that every watch that's in my box is perfect. I can't say that for Omega. I would say Omegas are 90% perfect. They always manage to find something on every watch to fike up in some way. Whether it be the bracelet or whatever, they always find something. Like the Omega Seamaster Professional is a beautiful watch. I love that watch. But the bezel's difficult to turn, and the bracelets have very little. Well, they have no taper, so they're quite uncomfortable.
The only thing I'm thinking is you got a Batgirl and an Explorer 2 black, don't you?
Yeah, so I've got the Batman on Oyster and the Explorer 2 on Oyster. Yeah.
Wouldn't you get rid of one of those GMTs and put a Omega diver in there?
No, because I see both the Explorer 2 and the GMT as they're completely different watches. Completely different.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, 100%. I think the Explorer 2 is tool watch through and through, whereas I think the GMT is more of a dressy watch.
Because I got to make that decision soon. You know that?
I'd have both. Honestly, I'd have both. If you look at that is dress watch. That's more dressy. Whereas the Explorer 2, as you know, that's tool watch through and through. pure tool watch.
Studs
Completely
Muffin,
different watches.
$5. Art, can you pull up the email I just sent you? Let me have a look. I've just got to get that up. Oh my God, I don't know what to say here.
Oh, Arch, that's a good. All right, I'll wait.
Here we go. Richard Westwood, contribution for your new Hermes twirly, $3. Thank you.
That's what I was going to ask you. Are you going to spend another 600 in twirlies now?
No, I'm not. You know what? I had enough of them. They make me sick. Okay, I'm serious,
Thank
guys.
goodness.
They really make me sick. Okay,
Got to flick it off.
they really just annoy me. I just angry about the whole disaster. You know, this is an interesting thing someone sent me. I'm just going to pull this up. This is a brand that I know I hate, right? Bear's got one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Ulysses Narden?
I was actually thinking about getting one, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about
Serious?
Okay.
Yep.
Which one?
As
Okay, look at this. This
Oh,
is their.
Yeah, we're still here,
I
JJ.
love they
think
Breguet
Archie's
numerals. I
popping in
think
and out.
they are. There we go. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Big money.
That is. That's nice.
the only thing I don't like is why put the sporty carbon fiber dial on a dress watch. You know.
I don't know if those. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but are those rules there anymore or not?
No, I guess not. I just I don't know.
Look
If
at
that was
the
like an enamel
attention to
dial.
detail.
I tell you, they make nice watches. I've been thinking about getting that executive skeleton one.
But Ulysses Narden, how much is this thing? This thing here is.
Oh,
It's crazy
tourbillon.
money, don't you think?
Yeah.
Tourbillon, yeah.
Ooh,
$80,000. My God, that's ridiculous. What do you think?
I would never buy a tourbillon.
$90,000.
Yeah, a lot of
Too
money
much.
for that.
I'm sure they have a very similar watch without the tourbillon for half the price or less.
Bear's got the diver, hasn't he? He's got the Ulysses Narden, because they're kind of a. I never liked the brand.
He got a new one with an enamel dial as well. The white enamel dial. So, Arch, you missed yesterday. I came up with a possible scenario. Nobody liked
Yes.
my idea, and I'm sure you're not going to like
Yes.
it either. But
No, tell me.
for one Fike off paddock, ABC knows. I don't really want to say on air yet, but it's expensive. It's close to 50 grand, right? Which I can't really put just a clear 50 grand into it. But if I put a few watches up for sale, like let's say I did the Tudor, the Reverso, the No Time to Die, and the Wimbledon Dial Datejust, and then I kick in the extra like 15 grand or so. Do you think I should go for it or no, or keep the ones I got?
You know what?
Come on.
You know what? All of us have been downsizing. Okay? Look at James. I honestly, James doesn't realize this, how that has caused mental torture in my mind. See, I remember James from 4 or 5 years ago when I remember talking to you, James. I did a review for you and you had all these Rolexes. I thought, oh, what a beautiful, and then you swapped it, flipped it. I admit you got mentally disturbed when you had the burglary, okay? You got really, because I remember you buying it when you had a kid, and I remember this was years ago, right?
Yep.
I got to tell you,
The whole.
you know what, JJ?
Yeah.
Let's be honest there. Let's talk about every one of those watches you've mentioned. you mentioned the Pepsi GMT, right? Tudor, right?
Right.
Well, they're not. You haven't. You probably make a little bit on that. I don't think they're going anywhere huge. Do you?
No. And mine,
It is what it
mine
is.
is in like brand new condition, pretty much. I mean, obviously it's in worn condition, but there's like no marks or anything on it. It's minty fresh. But yeah, no, I don't think any of them are really going anywhere. You there, Arch?
And then your JLC stud muffin. Quickly, I'll grab this. If Patek Philippe is Batman, then Ulysses Narden is the Joker of the watch industry. I got to tell you, the Reverso. I don't think you lost money. You can get out of the Reverso, can't you?
I probably make money on the Reverso, but I love the Reverso. But if I get a Patek dress watch, when am I ever going to wear it again? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then you mentioned the Wimbledon. You know what? The problem with the Wimbledon is you got the date 8.
And I got the Z Blue. So either way, I would never really need to wear it anymore.
And the Wimbledon, I've heard they may be dropping it. You know that?
Well, I'm going to wait to see what happens in April, but yeah.
And what else would you sell? Anything else there?
And maybe like the No Time to Die Seamaster just to get,
Well, let's be honest. You bought that
right
to get the Pepsi, didn't you?
The Sermon, yeah.
Sorry, the Sermon. It was just the games. It's how you play the games, right?
Right. I mean, I do like to watch, but yeah, I mean,
There's nothing. I'm not saying it's terrible, but
yeah.
you bought it. You're playing the AD games, weren't you?
Yes, playing reindeer games, as they say.
Well, it's okay. You got it. You're probably not going to make money on it.
No, I don't care. As long as I get out without getting hurt too bad, and I get enough money to.
Well, you made a huge gain on the Sermon, don't you think, or not?
Right. Absolutely. I mean,
I'd say go for it, man. Why not?
Right. It's close to 50,000 the Patek, but it's really nice.
I think I know what it is, but
yeah, I'll tell you after. I just hate to say, and then
it's not the one you. Okay, yeah. Let's just leave it at that.
Then, like what happened to me last time will happen again. So.
Yeah. Stud muffin, $2. JJ Ulysses will make you feel like the villain.
Oh, the Ulysses would be part of another deal, obviously, to get another Steel Sports. But you want to pull out? You want to see the one I'm talking about?
What's that? The Patek or the Ulysses?
The Ulysses.
No, we
had enough.
Ulysses.
What one is enough?
It makes me sick. Okay, my head's still spinning. Let's not push it. Okay. I got to tell you, JJ. I think you would actually appreciate your Patek more if you had to sacrifice some of these other pieces.
Right. I would get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, so my collection would go from 9 to 5.
It's like bloodletting.
But I'd have.
I got to tell you, I actually feel a sense of relief since I sold the 6006. I don't know why. I feel so relieved.
Right.
The only problem is I bought so much other crap. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You got something from Marco in the room. You see there? He wrote a little message.
Oh, look at this, Marco. Just because I'm not coming on doesn't mean you shouldn't upvote. Do it now. I love you, Marco, and I am sorry. I really am sorry.
So, Arch, let's look at it this way real quick, though.
Yeah.
Forget about what I'm losing. Let's talk about what the collection will be, because that's more important.
Look what you're gaining. Don't you think you're gaining
Gonna
something?
have one F-off Patek, the gold day date, the Cermet, the Batgirl, and the Z Blue.
So I'm going to have to write this down. Just hang on 1 minute, Mark. $5. Arch, should I get the Omega, first Omega in space, or a IWC Le Petit Prince Merc 18, 40 mils? Thanks. Get the first Omega in space. Don't buy IWC, they're dogs. So you're going to have the Patek.
Right.
You're going to have the Rolex Cermet.
Right. The day date.
The day date.
The Batgirl. And the Z Blue.
Ooh. My God.
And I'm going to trade in that the Breitling for whatever he gives me for the new Speedy. I'm going to just put it towards that.
Okay.
So I'll have
Patek, a Cermet. Okay. Patek, Paddock, the Sermon, the Day, the Batgirl, Z Blue. And oh man, you got all your bases. Look at this. You got the Ultimate Diver, Ultimate GMT. You got the Ultimate Hortiology Paddock. You got the Day just to fuck anyone. The Z Blue as smart casual. And as a chronograph, you're going to have a Speedy.
Yep. That's the plan.
I think that works. Six pieces.
For
Man,
now.
that's winner.
Right.
I don't think you need 10. How many do you need?
Well, I figured those 6, and then if I get the call for the root beer, I'm going to take it.
No. Yeah, you've got to take the root beer.
Right. And if I get the call for the no date sub, I got to take that black. This way I don't have to.
But the thing is, JJ, you can play with it for a while. If it doesn't sing to you, you can get rid of that.
Right. But that
you're not under pressure. There's nothing wrong with playing with it. It's not part of the core color. You just say, "Oh, I'm just trying it out."
Right. That would bring me up to 8. And then if I do the other 2, I would try to get the Panda and that Ulysses Nardine. I got to do a double whammy there.
The Ulysses Nardine.
Yeah, but I got to,
JJ,
you got to do what you got to do. You got to play the game.
JJ, we'll talk you out of that garbage, okay?
Right.
I hate Ulysses Nardine, okay?
It's still cheaper than buying the Panda on the secondary, buying both.
I got to tell you, seriously, I reckon pull the trigger, do it. How quickly could you get rid of those, Bud? Your Tudor GMT will go quickly.
Yeah,
Your Reverso won't be too bad. Wimbledon will be gone instantly.
Right.
You're not going to sell these to the dealer, are you? You're going to
No. I already have like 3 guys who asked about the Reverso. I didn't even say I was selling it. They just said if I ever sell it, let them know.
You know, it's sad to get out of it, but you do realize that, don't you?
Yeah, I tell you the truth. That's the.
You know why? That's why
out of
I
all of the
engraved
4,
mine. You know that?
Out of the 4, that's the hardest one to sell, to be honest with you.
And that's not for money because they're not really.
No, I just like
valuable.
It.
Yeah.
I just like it. The only thing
JJ,
is I won't have a beater until I get that no date sub. Then I guess that'll be my beater.
no, you got your Z Blue as a kind of a casual watch.
Right. I don't really need a beater anyway. I don't really beat my watches.
No.
If I'm gonna wear a beater, I'll put on my Apple.
I got to tell you, I've really been. You know, I want to say this to you guys. One of the best things I did was because I had my Rolexes at home a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't wearing the Z Blue, so you know the best thing to do is put the other 2 in the safe. I had to wear the Z Blue, and you know what? I loved it.
You see, talking about Rolex for beta watches, me personally, I've always found that the best way to, if you're going to use a Rolex as a beta watch, only wear a beta watch that's in production. Once a Rolex discontinues, it's no longer a beta watch. It should go, it should be worn a bit more sparingly. Like my Submariner 41mm, that's my beta watch because it's in production. Once it discontinues,
you're fairly careful with all your watches.
Relatively, yeah.
They're not museum pieces. I got to be honest with you, man. Seriously, you know what? They're not museum pieces.
No.
Well, I think that's what attracts James to them. They're practical pieces. Everyone that he keeps, they're beautiful, but they're practical at the same time.
I gotta tell you, I'm seriously thinking of. I don't know if I should say this. I don't think the Paddocks do terribly much for me.
Oh, thank God.
No, I don't wear them.
We've been saying this for ages.
I could have 2. I could have 2 and be perfectly happy.
Right.
Maybe 3.
You could sell
one, maybe 2.
You could sell them all and get one really nice one.
Arch, how you're feeling about Paddock right now is what we're going to be hearing in about 3-4 weeks' time about Birkin bags.
Yep. I've got too many. I've got 5 Birkins now.
5 identical Birkins.
The problem is, Arch, you've got an addictive personality, and once you get into something, I
got hooked, James.
You go balls deep.
The problem is, my ego has pretensions my wallet can't pay for.
My advice, Arch, is sell whatever Paddocks you need to sell to pay off the Birkins pay off the credit cards, have zero debt. Whatever you're left with at the end of it, that's comfortable. That's just happiness. Just enjoy what you've got.
I got. You know what makes me really happy?
What's that?
The Speedy, the Explorer 2, the Z Blue. I love that stuff. You can just wear it. Like I'm doing this video now with you guys, right? I'm looking. You can't. I haven't got my camera here because the Wi-Fi is shit. I'm looking at my Explorer 2 on my little piece of paper. I just love looking at it. It's beautiful. It's steel. I love steel sports watches. This dress stuff. Weddings, funerals. That's it. You understand or not? And how many of those I don't even have any friends.
Two watches, mate. Two watches.
You nearly had no friends 24 hours ago, so just be thankful.
You got more now than you had yesterday.
I gotta tell you the truth. You know, when I own, let me say this to you. When I owned the 6006, I was thinking to myself, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, you know what, Arch? You need to get a perpetual calendar. You need to get a perpetual calendar. You need to get something amazing. Get something amazing. Get something amazing. It was never good enough. I need to get a chronograph paddock. J. Wright, £2. Get yourself a Coke from the minibar, Arch. COVID, they don't have. I'm drinking sparkling water. Toyota Mo, $5. Just want to let Marco, JJ, Tim, Rolex showcase ABC and Birmingham that we love them. They are the best thing that happened to you. Betcha, Toyota Mo.
Thank you, Toyota.
Thank you.
Except that I fake it up at times, Toyota Mo. I want to say this to you. You know something I found with James that really, just like Tim goes, you know, Tim sucked me in with movie star, right? You know what? James, I can hear it in your voice. You don't need to spruik nothing to me. You're happy. You got rid of these things, right? I gave you a hard time, James.
Mm-hmm.
You're bloody happy. You're happy, man. You know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah.
Less is more. Do you understand?
Yeah, 100%.
James, I think you've got the answer. How many damn watches do we need? Like when you start to get into the 10s, 20, you know what? I am insane. I normally have about 4 or 5 watches. Then I build it up to 10, 12, 11, 13, 14. Then I sell them off and start. I didn't understand what the hell is wrong with me.
Arch, I supercharged you something the other night, and I said to you, stop collecting watches and start collecting memory scratches. Right? If you just sell off what you need to sell, pay off your debt. If your wife wants the Birkins, let her have the Birkins. Get that out your system. But just do it with zero debt. Have zero on the credit cards. Whatever you got in the watch box at the end of it is all a plus. And then just wear the damn things and just enjoy time with them, put scratches on them, build memories with them, and just enjoy the watches. And you always advise guys to slow down, back the truck up, slow down, and add one watch every year or every 2 years.
But I can't see the wood for the trees. Do you understand that?
Well, that's why you've got us here as a bit of a sense check. As we said to you in the WhatsApp, whenever you're thinking of doing something that could be a bit stupid, sense check it with your good fellas, and we'll steer you right.
That's what I've been doing. JJ and James, you'll both know that I've been, seeking advice, and that's what we're here for.
Did you realize when I owned those 5 paddocks, if I serviced the lot, it would be over $10,000 US.
Right.
Arch, if you
that's ridiculous.
If you asked on the WhatsApp group, if you said to or on the live streams, if you came to the Goodfellas, any of us, anybody, and just said, look, guys, you're the Don, you know your stuff, but sometimes even the Don needs to ask for advice. If you came to us and said, right, guys, I'm thinking of doing this, I'm thinking about buying another Birkin, I'm thinking about going onto one of the Rodents channels, or whatever, we can then sense check you. And last night we'd have said to you, Arch, what are you doing? Why would you want to go on Mark's channel? Why would you want to go on that channel? And we could have stopped the fight up.
Disaster.
If you'd have asked us about the Birkin, we could have stopped that
kept
fight.
It quiet. I could have kept the Birkin thing quiet.
Yep.
I'm too embarrassed to tell you guys about it. I mean, you know how stupid I look.
you can't tell us, but you can tell about 2,000 punters when they watch the stream.
Well, I had to tell you the truth when I fucks things up so badly, but I mean, and I tried to talk the wife into it, you know. I said, "I've got an upgrade for you, honey." Or she said, "As long as it's not hot pink."
Whenever you need to talk somebody into something, you know it's a bad idea.
Look, I got to tell you, seriously, James, your downsizing, I think it makes your collection a lot better. JJ, can I say this to you, JJ?
Sure. What's up?
I don't think you need half that crap.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
I would tend to say to you, right?
Yep.
Paddock, Rolex Cermet, Day, Batgirl, Z Blue, Speedy. What's this other crap you want to add? I think that might be it. What's the other crap?
Oh, it depends what comes my way. Root beer GMT. To have
Well, the root beer, try it for a while, right?
Right.
But you could flick it for a profit, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
What's the other one? The sub no date.
No date sub, yeah.
Well, again, you don't have to keep it forever.
Right, but I feel like I would wear. I would. I feel like
they're not going to come up in one day. These are going to be long term.
Yeah,
that Ulysses Nard, I don't know what the hell you're thinking buying that garbage for.
Because then maybe I could get a Panda, Arch.
I'll be playing the games. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but Arch, don't forget JJ's got just got a new box.
Right.
Got to fill it.
12 holds 12.
Yep.
Why don't you get rid of the box? You know what? Really...
that would be the logical thing.
Well, I could fill it with a couple of beaters. I could put my Apple Watch in there, you know.
You know what they say, when you lose weight, you should get rid of your fat clothes so you can't go back there again.
Right.
I'd be naked.
But the reason I'm thinking it is, and also it's kind of the same thing like what I tell you all the time. So I got to kind of practice what I preach. Why have 5? I'm just using a rough number. I mean, I don't know exactly what your paddocks are worth, but why have like 5 $15,000 paddocks when you can have one $70,000 paddock? You know what I mean? That why, you know what I mean? Like, just have one really great one.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I had that equivalent of money.
Right.
Instead of diversifying within Pateks, diversifying Rolex, but
they're hard to sell in Australia. We can't, you know, you got to realize Paddocks are.
Hey, you sell them quick. You sold that 6006. You had the guy who wanted the 5196. You sold the other one fairly quick. You had to do some horse trading, but you did it.
I think there's some truth in this though, because I think if we're laying cards on the table, I think if somebody stepped forward to Arch and offered him the price, I think he'd sell all of his Paddocks off if he could. I think the problem is that Arch knows to sell them off, he's going to take his first step in a real ball ache of a journey. You know, it took me ages to get rid of that damn Black Bear 58. If I had to do that 5 times over, it's just an absolute ball ache. If Arch is going to go down that route, the best thing he can do is pick the Paddocks he wants to sell, give them to his dealer to put in the shop, and just sell them that way.
Well, he already has the 5196 sold basically in a month, right? I mean, I don't know if that's...
Yeah, we can talk him into it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine by
patch
then.
that up.
Right. And then just see if there's interest. I mean, right, you had interest in the World Time. I would sell them all and buy one really, really good one with the money that you really like one that you never thought you would be able to get. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think you'd
less is more.
Love that. Yeah, you'd love that one so much more.
You know what? I really can see this. I mean, ABC, you got a compact collection, haven't you?
Bit too compact. But I'm actually thinking of growing it with a few kind of releases coming up. So I'm just making some strategic moves, trying to think of some strategic moves.
I'm very jealous. I'm not jealous of the guy who's got 30 watches. I'm jealous of the guy I look at a photo when I do these paid reviews, and he's got 3 or 4 bloody watches, and they bloody work as a collection. I thought, geez, it's so whole. Do you understand what I mean?
Right.
That's what I get jealous of.
That guy's probably had 20 watches and then downsized.
When I saw James's photo, I actually had your photo up on my computer, right? I couldn't stop looking at it. Man, it just works. It works.
Yeah, but remember, Arch, it's like I was just saying, I've been up there at sort of 12, 13 watches in a collection, and 10 of them never got worn. So what's the point of having them? I personally, I don't believe in the hoard and possess. I think that's for me, that's a waste of time. But each to their own.
And money.
And unless you... I've had this debate over the last few days of investing in watches. Is it a good investment and all this? But I've never been into watches for money, so that I taught myself how that want to be. I sense checked myself with you guys and got into it. And in fact, Austin Daniels absolutely fried my head over that subject because Austin came out with a few things that I had thought.
Mind you, Austin Daniels said to me, right, I should get on the keto diet. The guy is nuts. Okay.
Well, he raised an interesting point, and he said in his comment to me that maybe there's more to a Rolex Daytona Panda than what I'm thinking. So subconsciously, is there something is there a fascination about the Daytona to me?
It's because everyone wants it, man. We want what we can't have.
I think so. Yeah,
Just
I think
hang on,
so.
I'm going to take a toilet break. I'll be back in 1 minute.
I think that show. I think that shows a flaw in character on my part that, I'm wanting to buy into the hype, and I don't like the watch, but owning something that is so hyped and so hard to get, and I think there is an element of that, which as soon as I started going down that route, I thought, well, that's not a reason to buy a watch. That's a pretty low rent reason.
It's almost like buying a blue chip stock. Sometimes people buy it just because they want to own Apple or own Tesla, even if it's trading too high. It's just a sexy name. So, it's the same type of deal with the Panda. It's in high demand. So, it makes sense. But you know what? You are right. I mean, when they discontinue that, it is going to go up quite a bit.
Yeah. I think it'll easily be I think the Panda's easily going to be a $50,000-$60,000 watch when it gets discontinued. Right. And that's my prediction. Whether I'm right or not, who knows? But I saw the opportunity of investing at 20,000, seeing it then go up to whatever. It was very attractive. But if I start going down that rabbit hole of investing in watches for the sake of investment, where does it end? I'm then going to end up with a safe full of safe queens that never get worn, and I don't want to be that guy. If I want to invest, I'll buy stock.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with keeping some watches minty fresh. Like my Cermet, for example, right? If I get a no-date sub, I'm going to wear, I guess it's kind of stupid, but I'm going to probably wear the no-date sub more, so I don't mess up the other one, maybe not wear it as much. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I think it makes sense. I think it makes total sense. But the difference is for me is I don't love the Panda. The Panda does nothing, literally nothing for me. So if I was to buy that watch, it would solely be based on investment. Whereas at least the Cermet, you love that watch.
Yeah, I don't even care just to look at it. I love having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if I wear it in my house or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What watch is that, JJ?
No, well, we were just talking about like having a more expensive version of a watch, and maybe you don't want to mess it up. Like I said, if I got the no-date sub, I would probably wear that outside more and kind of baby the Cermet. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't like having it and looking at it in my collection and wearing it around the house or whatever,
Guys, we're going to wrap this show up in 7 minutes. 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Picture I sent you, Arch? I sent you one on WhatsApp.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I sent you a new little watch box I got. I thought it was kind of cool. It's a cheaper one, not like those expensive 4-piece ones I got. This one's a little 2-piece one, and the other side you could put like
you know what? I got to tell you, these watch box, that's beautiful. I got those Scalito, the Tempo boxes. You don't know about them?
Right. Yeah, I know.
They're bloody useless.
Yeah.
They're bloody useless, okay? The best box I've got is actually just a cheapie I got off Fleabag.
Right. This one's from Amazon. It just holds 2 watches, and it has a couple little compartments up top for like, jewelry or rings or something.
I got to tell you, JJ, I really think in your case, I mean, what is the perfect number? I tend to think 5 or 6 is about it. But then I go to 7 and 8. I can't stop. I got some mental problem.
I think between 5 and 10 is fair.
Days of the week.
Anywhere
Think days of the week.
You know what, watches, I want to tell you honestly what I really, really love, okay? I'll tell you what I love, okay? No bullshit. The Omega, the Speedmaster, okay? I love that watch. I got it back. I'm not going to get rid of it.
GB wants to come on. He said drop the link. He may buy one.
GB.
I'm not sure what it.
GB's
cool. He's always on.
GB's cool. He's cool.
Yep.
He's got the link. No worries.
Not sure what he wants to buy, but he said he may buy one.
Yeah.
Maybe a Birkin, Arch. Maybe he wants the hot pink.
Hey, you never know your luck. I love my Rolex sub. I think that is the ultimate diver. Okay.
Yep.
I really love my Explorer 2. I'm sorry. I just do love it. Okay. I think that's beautiful.
Oh, he wants the link for the watch.
Right?
Sorry.
No worries. We'll bring that up tomorrow. We'll bring the watch box up tomorrow because it's hard for me to bring it in here. You know what else I really, really love? I love my Reverso. Okay. I don't want to sell that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Speedy, Sub, Explorer 2, Reverso. I love my Z Blue. Okay.
All right. Me too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know what else I love? My World Time.
One paddock. Yeah, just get one paddock.
That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That's it. Done.
So then what have you got to sell? What would be to sell? What paddocks would sell?
Well, that means I get rid of the 5127, I get rid of the 5196, and I get rid of the 5035.
So if you got rid of those 3 watches, can you pay off any existing debt, keep the Birkins, keep the watches?
They're actually quite. So yeah, that's very doable. Okay.
Well, then I think that's your game plan. I would set the wheels in motion and make it happen.
Yep. I think, I could be totally honest with you. How much of this crap do we really need? We get so greedy in our life. We get so damn greedy. I don't know what's wrong with us, really. How many damn of these things do you need, really?
That is human nature. Greed is human nature.
The more I have, the more I want. You know that?
I don't blame you.
Human nature.
And what I'd like to do is, I got to confess, if I sold those 3 off, I want the Pepsi when it comes to. Okay, is that okay? Can I have my Pepsi?
Got to get the Pepsi.
Yep.
You never turn down Steel Sports, Arch. You know that.
Yeah. I think that's
The Rolex Pepsi, the GMT Pepsi, is probably the only watch on the market which I don't own, which I would love to own.
Well, you got a Batgirl, but man, that's just as good. You got a Batman.
Oh, yeah.
You got a Batman. That's just as good, James. No. I'm not going to accept this from you. Okay.
I love the Pepsi. I think I'd rather have the Batman.
If
but I love the
MJT
Pepsi.
came to me and said, "I'm sorry, Paul, I can't get you the Pepsi, but I can get you a Batgirl," I'd say, "No problems, man. No, cool, fantastic." You get either. I don't think you have to have both. That's ridiculous.
I just think the Pepsi is a beautiful watch.
You know what I found? I got a friend of mine, the super collector, right? He's got over 50 watches. What happens is he starts buying dial variations. Oh, this is an APH Daytona. Oh, this is a Blue Loom. I'm thinking, what the fuck? You understand? Like, he's starting to collect little anomalies.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean or not?
You start to get bored, and then you just get stuff for the sake of getting stuff.
Well, you see, I set quite strict. I set out quite strict terms with my collection. My 5-piece, I've got the Rolex Explorer for land. I've got the GMT for travel. I've got the Speedmaster for my chronograph and the Moonwatch, and I've got the Submariner 41mm for the as my diver, and then I've got the Explorer 2 as like an everyday beater. That's what it's got. It's got date function. It's got GMT function. It's got water resistance. You can wear that watch every single day and keep your other 4 in the box minty fresh.
You can use it
Why
as a
do you need to
compass.
keep them minty fresh, James? I don't like that talk.
Because I just think it's not like my Batman. I'll wear my Batman on a
James.
weekend.
These are for wearing, for you to enjoy. What are you going to do when you're dead? Oh, I should have worn that.
No, I wear all of them. That's why I short the collection.
It's like you see these classic cars. Oh, this is a Ferrari with 200 kilometers. Well, that's just a wasted Ferrari, isn't it?
Absolutely, but like I said, I mean, like my Speedmaster, I only wear that once a week, and that's usually like I've worn it today. Speedy Tuesday, I wear it once a week. The Batman I wear on a weekend. The Submariner I wear on a weekend, and then during the week I'll wear the Explorer 2 or I'll wear the Explorer 1. So
by the way, too, I've also got to get rid of the tuner,
rotation.
then, don't I got to get rid of my tuner.
Yep. But to be fair, I know you were saying earlier that Marco told you to buy that watch, but I'm pretty sure Marco told you not to buy it, didn't he?
It was too late. I'd already made the deal. I can't go back on my word, can I?
Hold it until see if they discontinue it. You'll make money off it at least.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to wrap this show up. I want to thank you for coming on. I apologize. If I haven't apologized already, I am sorry. I was a goose. I didn't mean to upset anyone or offend anyone. I really enjoy the chat. I got to tell you what I'm feeling at the moment. I really want to feel about, I might be selling a few things off.
I think just to sum up for the guys in the chat, I think having ArchieLuxury or Paul Pluder as a friend is a bit like when we've all got that friend that you wouldn't want to invite around to your parents' house, but they're great fun to go out. They're great fun to go for a beer with. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
We've all got that friend, and you just know you've got that friend that at some point will fike it up, and you've just got to love them for it or have nothing to do with them. And the way I felt 24 hours ago, I thought, oh, fight this. But then, Arch, you are who you are, and we stand by you.
Yeah, but insanity is doing the same thing over again and again and expecting different results.
Hey, we all turn up here every night. We're just as bad.
Guys, I want to tell you, JJ, are you serious about downsizing, or is just...
No, I'm serious. I actually sent you the picture to watch, but don't put it on the air. I sent it to your WhatsApp.
Oh, my God.
You could say your reaction, but don't say what it is.
No.
Give me an honest opinion, too. Don't blow smoke up my ass. If you think it's stupid, tell me.
When did you send it? Oh, my God. You're joking, aren't you?
Nope.
That's big money, JJ.
Yeah, no kidding. Why do you think I have to sell all those watches?
God. Are you serious? I love that two-tone dial, by the way.
Yep.
Mike.
Okay, it's big money, but it's two of some of your watches, though.
Right.
Oh my God! I wish I could get that. You know that?
You could if you consolidated.
You're doing it again, Arch.
If you consolidated,
you know what? It's a no apologies.
Get out my way, yeah.
It's gorgeous. You know what I mean? I love the pushes.
Yep. Me too.
Oh my God! It's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
It's worth getting rid of. It's worth getting rid of those other watches for that. No.
The other ones are garbage compared to that.
That's what I'm saying.
Rolex wants the link.
Hey man, you can come on there. We're gonna do the after show. Okay, guys. Hey Rolex. By the way, I'm sorry. Okay.
You're all good, man.
I want to apologize. Okay. So thank you. See you tomorrow, guys. I'll be back in Brisbane.